Hello, welcome back. Last time I made kind of a scary amount of progress into lava gates. I got this room done, and this, and also this. Looks like a lot of these are fairly linear paths. So I have to just go forward. I've landed in this room, which I have not really looked at. It has a billion briar roots right here. Good grief. Why so many? I guess they don't mind the heat. Wow. Right, so similar mechanism does everything. Do I want to do this room? What else is available to me? I did that. This one, right, I never walked up there. Let's see what's up there. Citizens doing something. Me dying. Oh wait, right, I can't walk up there. I can't go anywhere from here. Okay, so this is not to be accessed from this side. Right, I forgot. But down here is stuff. That room with the rock giant didn't immediately look appealing, though I didn't really analyze it to see what the gimmick was, but... okay, so something to do here with a goblin. Oops. Something to do here with a goblin. Let me do the first one. It looks like a simpler form of this one, maybe. Do not bump into walls, or you die. As I will demonstrate many times. So, okay, goblin. I'm forced to make exactly those moves, but after this point, I can do other stuff. Where is he going? Here? Which will release you, and then you'll die, and you'll die there, and then I can leave. Okay. So I'm kind of safe like that, except then not like that. Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't seem useful. Huh. Well, this is strange. Maybe I can do this. That kills him. I can do that to shift him around. But then I'm stuck. So if I just go straight up here, it's no better. I mean, like, as interesting as this... Oh, hey. Hang on. That didn't help me. So if I can't turn, which I can't, what else can I do with this goblin? That's not an option. This is, and this is. So it's one of those two moves. This leads more places, except it just doesn't. Dead ends right there. I can do something with this, but then he just wants to end up on that side of me. So if I can't do anything interesting with that ortho square, then it has to be these arrows over here. Doing that kills him, doing that moves him back, doing that moves him forward. Both end up with him on the... whatever side of me that is, northeast. But this is just totally useless. That kills me. That gets something trapped. Yeah, that way is just trapped. There's no way out of that. The only way out of this arrow structure is right here. I don't get this. There's something I can do here that I'm not seeing. I think I need Mr. Goblin to be... Oh, here we go. No. That didn't do anything productive. What? What do you want? Show me an action I can take. Not useful. Not useful. Not useful. Not useful. Nothing helps. I can't squish him against a wall anywhere. I can't get him on the other side of me, right? I can't get here facing another direction. I'm forced into exactly this spot. I can't move. I can't go in any other direction. This is death, so I have exactly 2 moves available to me here. This one and this one. So every move from here is, well, every move except that one from there is death. And then the only thing I can do is go up there. So what can I, since I can't do anything here it seems, what can I do before doing that to influence something? After that, every move is either death or just going up there the same way. So stepping here leads nowhere. All paths lead to nothing. So stepping here. Can't do that, or this, or the... Well, okay, sure, I can do that. I can step south, which is not useful. Everything just leads to the same place. It's all the same. Nothing that I can do with that ortho square affects the pattern here. So once I'm on this force arrow... Okay, so if I'm not on the force arrow yet, there's nothing I can do with it to protect myself other than walk onto it from this sort of direction. And then from here, all I can do is this, or this, or kill the goblin, which is not what I want. That's useless. That doesn't get me anywhere new. No. There's nothing to do here. Huh? Alright, what kind of move am I missing? There's no stairway in this room, so it's not another one of those. Ugh. Like, this is all exactly the same. Everything here leads to the same thing. Nothing makes any difference. There's no way to go east. This is totally stuck. Can't go anywhere. Huh? East, no. North, no. Northeast, no. Southeast? Not really. No other pattern does anything else. No, no, no. What? Alright, this room's dumb. Is this one any less dumb? Still gotta face this way. Still have a goblin on me. This looks... Well, I have different tools at least. Well... Goblins are gross. I like seat better. Apparently. Okay, I see how this works, roughly. Okay, that was useful. No. Alright, so after this, I need you to go... somewhere. I'm tired of looking at all this red. What do you want? Am I sure I'm supposed to be facing this way in here? Is there some sneaky way to reorient my sword that I didn't see? No, that wouldn't make sense for the rest of this. I can do this. Then that just kills the goblin. So having him... I feel like I've done the wrong thing here. So if I do something similar there and do this and then... Yeah. I can't keep doing that because this is in the way. Can I do this? No. Sure I can, but so what? Ah! Oh! Goblin! Why you have to be a goblin? Alright, how's this start? I think the answer to my question is no, this room is no less dumb than that other one. Clear? Yeah, great. Big deal. Sure, that's a cool little dance the two of us can do. Now what? If I could keep you norther along that wall. But you don't want to go north. You want to go toward me in some direction. Hey, you know what I see? There is a way to reorient. If I can keep the goblin in motion, I can totally reorient here. Okay. That's much more interesting. There's going to be some sort of sword turn restriction on the way out to make sure I don't carry that forward, I'm sure. But yeah, okay. Am I sure? If that's not true, then this could lead to some interesting situations. Okay. So with a little bit of distance, I can do something like... Let's see, which way could I go? This might be cleverly set up in such a way that it's actually impossible to reorient in any way without killing the goblin. But I suspect it's not. I suspect there's something I can do here. There was no such trick I could pull off here. No. Okay. So anyway, I can do this, which gives me a decent amount of goblin distance. The only reorientation I can do is that one, and that kills him. If I have slightly less distance, he eventually does that. I can do this, except I can't. Unless I go back there. If I go here, I can do that. Beether can rest his feet for a moment. But that's not helpful because Goblin ends up down there and I can't get north quick enough. Wait. Not good enough. Still, same problem. Wait. Yeah. No. Am I sure? Am I sure? No. I thought I could turn the other way, but no, Goblin just likes to die. Well, he probably doesn't like it, but It's what he does. This doesn't seem to be leading anywhere. What are you about? Maybe I should look at the rest of the room before I do this. Step there to safety. Presumably I also need to protect the goblin, so he has to be in front of me and step here. Or so. Or here. Why do I need this goblin? To stand there and open that, because I need that to get through there. And then I have to kill him facing northwest. And I can't step back here to reorient. Okay, so this mechanism does in fact exist to force me to face my sword northwest again. So I think that tells me that I'm onto something with being able to rotate here. It's just that I don't really have the time. I need this goblin to get lost for a moment. Just long enough that I can do something on my own. But every attempt to do that leads to him dying. Like, I can't even get one reorientation. Yeah, right, yeah, this all leads to goblin death. Great, what a nice little dance. Doesn't help me. That doesn't immediately, but then it does eventually. That does immediately. Only way to get him in there is to do that. And once he's in there, I just don't have time. Huh? I can't do both. Why can't you move and turn your sword at the same time? A certain critic would ask me. That's too far in. But this spot's not great either. Yarr. Boy, goblins are frustrating. Let's find a room that doesn't involve a goblin, or a rock giant, ideally. Because I don't like those either right now. Ooh. Doing things like this is important. I gain understanding for rooms, then just let them sit in my head somewhere and work themselves out eventually, like this one, for example. I came in here and looked at this, then set it aside and went elsewhere. What do I understand about it at this point? I know I don't have to worry about tar growth other than the fact that it spawns tar babies which don't die to hot tiles. I need to reorient, get in here facing southeast, and kill this tar mother. My problem was that those roaches immediately kill me at the start of the room, and I need to do something fancy with brain movement to somehow kill them and get through here in this orientation. Which seems like semi-impossible. A good arrangement would be if I could convince this roach to step here. That's not true. No. I can't do anything useful with that. Alright, so with brain zigzagging, I can slow the approach of monsters. Oh, hey. Oh, cool. I did something by accident. Doing things by accident is pretty cool. Sometimes. Right, they don't want to step there because that's a brain obstacle. That's what I didn't realize and needed to. Oh, well this becomes simple then. Cool. Okay. Great. Tar has grown. That was set up to grow pretty much exactly then, wasn't it?
I smote that brain with a great Smitedown. The rest should be easy.
Beether doesn't talk like that. Good thing this hold is not canon, because that seemed way out of character. That's inconvenient. I see. That's a problem. If a tar baby gets in there, I can't kill it. Right? There's no other way to reorient? Well, now, wait a minute. Wait, why? No.
I smote that brain.
No. He just steps right out of there. That's not a problem. I thought this force arrow did more than it did. Okay. Well, there we go. Ah, so here's the weird thing. If I want to go in here facing this direction, that's going to be happening at the same time. I have to be super quick about that. In this sword direction, I need to make... Whoa. I need to do this. Not exactly that, but something similar. I really doubt that's enough time.
Where did those babies come from?
Where do you think? So I need to be 4 turns quicker at that. Okay. I can probably do that somehow. So be 4 turns quicker. Keep this orientation. Do that. Okay, this is fairly precise. Like everything in this hold. This is what I tried before. It led not where I needed it to lead. Like, I can't do that. A different sword direction really doesn't help me. What is up with this? I can't think of anything that I could do with that space. It seems like it's just supposed to spawn 1 extra tar baby the first time they spawn. Why? What's important about that? Huh, okay, well, whatever. There's probably something that's not... Something I can do that's smarter than standing here, but less obvious. Everything likes to cluster up against that wall. That's what that arrow is for. It's to make things go over there. So I'm way too far away, way too slow. Like, best sure seems like it's to stand there. But then I just get stuck in the wrong situation. So if I do something different... That's so much worse. So I end up here on turn 22. And I need way more. So I did much better when I did it, this way. I did this, that, and those things. And I ended up here on 17.
Where did those babies come from?
So it needs to be 16, 15, 14, 13. So I need to end up there on turn 13. And I definitely cannot leave any alive because there's no way to kill them in this arrangement. There is no brain anymore. I wanted to keep the brain alive, didn't I? I wanted to keep the brain alive. I smote that brain with a great Smitedown. The rest should be easy. Or not. Brain stays alive. So to avoid killing the brain, I have to go around like... Wait, what? Oh, no. No.
Ha! I smote that brain with a great Smitedown. The rest should be easy.
Perhaps it should have clued me in, since he had a special thing to say there. Keeping the brain alive would change the way they move around. I don't actually know immediately for sure that that would... Perhaps if I just move northward a bit quicker here? That didn't quite work. Okay, well now that I know what I'm doing with the roaches, let's just do that quicker. Here, roachies. Right, so I need to pull a brain trick to get them to arrive at a different time. There. Okay, cool. Now actually, I want to focus on killing the north ones though, because I need to... Okay, so I need to get here quickly. So tar babies don't over... I was only off by 1. But I did this. Maybe I can still make this work. No, I'm 1 turn too late. How would I be 1 turn quicker? All these are coming in. This is the last one. I'd like to convince it to come around to the south. That's what I'd like to do. Okay, so if I do this in the other order, I don't seem to be allowed to, unless that works, which it doesn't. Yeah, because I just don't have the protection I need now. No, so I have to kill this... Oh, I can move you up like that. There we go, that's something. Okay, was that helpful? It's harder to kill roaches that come from... Well, it's different to kill them from different directions. What else can I do here? So I cause you to go north, so that you don't hassle me while I'm messing with this one. I'm going to bring it toward me. What if I just bring it quickly? I don't want them in the same... Right, they need to be out of sync with each other. But you need to be more out of sync. Well, I can do this. Ooh, no I can't. Oh, no I can't. Okay, so maybe that's not the answer. Maybe I do want to do this. This. See, bringing you around to the south may be part of my mistake. Maybe I want to go, like, all the way down here? This is different. Slightly. Yeah, I need to get north quicker. That's exactly... Okay, so turn 27, I'm here, the last roach has died, and I'm going to be 1 turn short of that. See, now, after all this, I'm not even sure that keeping the brain alive is going to make me able to do this faster. I can't predict that many turns of brain combat and compare it to that many turns of unbrain combat and know what the move difference is going to be. It's just that it seems like that's an action I can take which will change how this combat goes. My little bit of messing around here with unbrained stuff didn't seem to be going anywhere, so that's why I'm trying to do this. So what actual choices do I get here? Not as many as I'd like. I want, in particular, to change the way you move. So I can spend more time doing this. Those 2 roaches, I want those last two roaches to come to the south. If I can get those last 2 roaches to come to the south, everything will be better. So let me try this again. So I move you north. I'm going to cause you to walk differently, but I just can't do that in such a way that lets me do that. If I'm making this move, I don't have the time. Okay, nope. I can only go north first. Fine. Because I need to make that move to make this all work. Alright, so where did I have choices? Not really anywhere at this point. Like, I have to do exactly that to clear this out. Can I go farther south? No, because you end up exactly there. And just cause me a lot of issues. And I have to go north to be safe from that. Like, I just have to. I don't get a choice. And this is the same. Can I do anything different from here? Can I leave the roaches alive? No, well, that doesn't help me get to the north. It is on turn 30 that I did that, and that was actually one worse than normal. The way I would normally have done that would be this. That gets me there in 29. From here, there's nothing I can... Wait a minute. Can I kill a round of tar babies here without... Just because they don't die on hot tiles doesn't mean this same trickery won't work. Because I can still do this sort of thing. A little bit. Not enough, though. Okay, well, let's explore that avenue. So I want all tar babies to come around to the north. I'm going to slow these down as much as I can. Just like that. They're all to my north. I may be able to kill all of them. Or leave them. No, I want them to the south so I can get around and leave them and be able to get through here maybe? Because this has not helped me. Okay, so if they were to go to the south... Man, there's a surprising amount of stuff I can do in this room to influence everything. Like, it feels like it's so specific and locked down to one possibility, but man, it really opens up when I start trying things. Okay. Wow, is this going to work at all ever? Not like that unless I can make it through here like this, which I can't. Okay. So I need you to come around that way, which I can do. Okay. 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 Oh, wow. This is so cool. Oh, man. I like this a lot. Alright, so how's a brain gonna make this better? That seems to make it, like, super way worse. Like, way worse. Maybe it makes this work? It makes that work. Got it. And I'm there on turn 13. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I had to do. Cool. Oh, wow. That was super cool. Room done! Yay! See? This room had no goblins or rock giants, and it was fine. This room has goblins. This room's gonna be terrible. This room has no rock golems. Those aren't as bad. Roach's brain. This level's huge. Speed potion. A serpent. I believe that is the first serpent of any type that has shown up in this hold. Is that true? What was the first level? I've already forgotten. The complex. It was like this. There are rattlesnakes or something here. Yeah, adders. Okay. So the third serpent of any kind that's shown up that I remember. Okay, cool. Well, I did one fun room. Tried a few frustrating, stupid ones that I don't like at all. Uncovered a few more. Alright, well, at least I made progress. I'll see you next time for something. I might attempt this. It has a speed potion, which, if it doesn't make rock giants better in that one room, then it's not going to make a huge difference here either. I'm still just really bitter about how that room went. And I'm going to have to come back and solve it someday, but ugh, I don't want to. What does this do, incidentally? That closes those, so obviously just don't do that. I'm facing this way. Don't I have options here? Yeah, I have a bunch of options. I have 4 different facing options. Oh no! Oh! That means in this section, part of the puzzle is what I do in this room to prepare the way I'm facing. Oh. Oh boy. There are 4 different approaches to all 3 of these rooms, and probably this one over here too. Wow, okay, well, next time I guess I'll be dealing with that. Except I'm disarmed here, so it doesn't matter. And I'm disarmed here, so it doesn't matter. Now, wait a minute. And I'm disarmed here, so... Is every single one of these rooms just making that choice meaningless? Because that was going to be so interesting. Aw, disappointment. Alright, fine, whatever. I guess it's not that. You know, I should not complain, because that increases the complexity of this way too much. Anyway, rambling. I'll see you next time.